More details have emerged in the murder of Christiannah Idowu by her friend and church member Ayomide Adeleye. Christiannah was a 300-level student of the Federal University of Agriculture at Abeokuta, while Ayomide is a 200-level philosophy student of OOU in Ogun State. They knew each other because they were members of the same church and they both live in Itaoluo. For many of you who have been wondering how Christiannah ended up in Ayomide's residence, on that fateful Sunday, she was on her way back to Unilag where she was undergoing her IT. But while on her way, it began raining heavily. She had to seek shelter at Ayomide's mother's shop, which is just in front of their home. Now, while Christiannah waited and hoped that the rain would subside, it intensified instead. And Ayomide, acting as the kind person that he appeared to be, asked Christiannah to go into their house where she would be more comfortable. Completely oblivious of what Ayomide was up to, Christiannah went into the home. But while she was inside their house, Ayomide attempted to have sexual intercourse with her. She refused, and that was when he unleashed the terror on her. He unalived her, and about 8:50 p.m. on that same day, he used her WhatsApp to contact the widowed mother, demanding for ransom. The mother pleaded that she couldn't raise the sum of money that he was demanding for, and he said he could accept 400,000 naira if she could provide that immediately. Ayomide, in a desperate attempt to conceal his identity, went as far as using the name Musa Ahmed just to give the impression that he was a northerner and to divert attention from himself while he conversed with Christiannah's mother via WhatsApp. He also told Christiannah's mother that he's into organ harvesting, and if she fails to raise the money as quick as he wanted, he will have nothing to lose, because all he needed to do was to sell her body parts to those who were in need and who were always available to pay more. During that conversation, he took a picture of Christiannah's face and sent to the mother via WhatsApp. But what the mother didn't know was that her daughter had already been unalived, and he used his hand to cover a part of her face just so she wouldn't notice that Christiannah had been unalived. Ayomide was also in contact with Christiannah's friends. Unknown to them, he was the one who had Christiannah and had already unalived her. But he pretended as though he cared, asking questions if they knew anything, if they've heard anything, if they've heard about the abductor. But they had no idea that he was the person they were in search of. In all his effort to convince Christiannah's mother to raise the sum he had demanded for, he went as far as suggesting to her to inform Christiannah's friend to help her raise the money for her to bail her daughter from the kidnappers then. But when the 174 Battalion of the Nigerian Army got wind of the case, they began digging and they tracked Christiannah's phone number to Ayomide's parents' residence in Ikorodu, where they finally got him arrested. It was during interrogation that he confessed that he had unalived Christiannah on that very Sunday and buried her in a shallow grave in their home. He also attempted to unalive himself in the course of interrogation, but he was restrained. He has since been handed over to the Nigerian Police Command in Lagos State for further investigation. This story is so heartbreaking. To think that this same boy unalived his blood sister in the year 2020 and his ex-girlfriend allegedly in the year 2018, he may have done worse or more. They need to get more of his confessions. It is terrible that wolves lives amidst human wearing masks. It is difficult to trust in the days that we're in. So guys, take care of yourself, take care of your emotions, take care of your mental health. Be kind to yourself, be kind to the people around you, and always stay safe. I would love to know your thoughts on this story. Kindly put them in the comment section. I would read them and engage.